Hi everyone! So today I thought I would paint something Halloween themed. Just the colors. To me, those colors here are, except the white. The white I just use to get effects, but it disappears in the painting. But the orange, the black, the green and the purple, to me, all those speak Halloween to me. So I thought I would do a fluid painting with those colors, and since Halloween is coming up, well, why not? It's the best time to do it. So what I'm going to do is a flip cup, and after I'm done, I might go for some little wormholes. I really like them on the hexagon painting, on the corners. It really adds a lot of details, and I might go for a different combination of colors, and we'll see where it goes. I mixed my paint the usual way. For the heavy body paint, those two, I do half and half paint and acrylic, paint and GAC 800. I use GAC 800 as a pouring medium. For me, it has always worked out, and I really like the quality of it. And I add water too. I add water because the water has a lower density than the paints and then all the pigments, and it helps the paints to sell up. It's a bit like people who add silicone. The silicone just has a lower density than the paint, and that's why that caused the cells. But in reality, you don't really need silicone. I prefer doing it with just paint, medium, and water. It works for me, so that's how I do it. For the acrylic inks and high flow acrylics, I do 1 part paint and 10 part GAC 800, and I add about 5% water just to help them sell up, just like the others. And in the white here, the white zinc white has a very heavy pigment density, and it will sink in the lower density colors, and it will push them up, and by doing so, create cells. I don't add water in that one because water would lower its density, and it would tend to float a bit more. If I wanted the white to stay on top, I would add water, but I do not want that. I want it to create cells, so no water. I want it dense. So I'll zoom you in, and I will get started with that. So I'm going to do a flip cup, and for that, I put the densest paint first, and I put the densest first because when you flip it, it will end up on top, and that's why I like flip cup so much. You have more control on which paint will end up on top and which one will end up in the bottom. Second heaviest density is the Mars Black. I use this side of the cup, just like that, so it layers together. And after that, it's the Pyrrole Orange, side of the cup, another layer, and after that, it's the Dioxazine Purple. I got better at saying the name of that color. And finally, just to play with the colors, I'll put it on the other side, using the side of the cup. Okay, so let's lift this. use a corner catcher. And now I will give you a time lapse so you can see the painting change and cells appear. Okay, so time lapse is over. We got some cells here, here, and here. It's a bit messy, but I really like the details. We have orange, black, a little bit of white around the cells here, some tiny cells. I lost all my green, and the green was really pretty. I messed up with my corner catcher. I didn't catch the green. So what I'm going to do is add some wormholes with a bit of green in them, and I'm going to add them in the top part, top area, because the bottom area I really like. I do not want to touch it, so here goes. And this way I'm adding some green. So yeah, this part I really like. It's black lacing and some cells and some movement. That's pretty amazing. Have some purple cells here, orange. Have some green details that were the drips when I lifted the cup. The green was in those drips, and it's celled up in the drips. Here I have a black drip, so it's nice. I like that. Those baby cells here, baby cells, cute. I really like the mix of color. It's a triadic color harmony, and my wormhole is going away. Hey, come back. Well, I guess I can't do much about it. But yeah, overall pretty nice. Can't wait for this one to dry. I'm curious how it will dry out. Wonder if the black will come up a little bit more. Right now it's a whole lot of orange and purple. I'll have to try those colors again and not lose all the green. It's really cool right there on my table. Well, I'll have those drips to do something afterwards, but I wanted it on the canvas. Well, it can't always go as planned, especially with fluid acrylics. Sometimes it flows a bit too much. So yeah, pretty happy overall. Okay, so overall, pretty painting, even though it didn't went as planned exactly. I lost my green, pretty sad about that, but the orange and purple is pretty cool. I have some bit of green that stayed on, so it's okay. I didn't lose all of it. I have some cells too, and lacing here with the black. Here it's messy and I love it. It's not perfect cells, but just lacing all around, so it's really cool. Quite like the effect that it gives, and can't wait for it to dry really and see how it will dry, see if the black will come up a little bit, because Dioxazine purple and the Pyrrole orange are a little bit transparent. Pretty happy with it overall. I like it. It's nice. I'm going to do more with the Halloween color combination, maybe just orange and black, maybe just orange and green. We'll see. I have ideas. I think some orange, green, and purple drips, wormhole, like I call them, would look very cool on a black background. Just a canvas with a wormhole all around. I think would be cool. So I think that's what I'm going to do next, and try it again with the same color combination, just poured differently. On that note, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!